It's time for Deal or No Deal.
You know, we tried to hook a big one, but he got away.
Right. Manchester United have stepped up, it says here, their attempts to secure a deal for Tottenham's Danish midfielder Christian Eriksen. Now, that might be true, and the bit that they've also stepped away because they're not really feeling the love from Christian Eriksen might also be true. 1 to 10, how likely is this deal to happen?
5.
You get a 50-50 chance?
I think he'd be great for United. Is there an issue that Eriksen thinks he's better than United? He obviously thinks he's better than Tottenham. And at the moment, Tottenham are better than United. But yeah. I've never really got the whole Eriksen to Barcelona, Real Madrid. He's good, but he's not that good.
I mean, he is the only person who seems to be pushing that agenda. Where does he play if Paul Pogba stays?
10. And they possibly proceed with this 4-2-3-1 that they played in pre-season. So Pogba left as the 3, something that people have been crying out for. We got it, and he hasn't actually been unbelievable in the left.
We know Paul Pogba's best position yet.
If we do, for the 50th time, get Paul Pogba in the left of the 3, you could put Christian Eriksen in the middle of that with 2 behind them. I'm not sure who you'd play on the right. Rashford obviously up front.
Rashford up front. See, Martial wants to play down the middle as well.
Well, let Martial and Rashford fight it out for who's on the right and who's up front. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sign a winger?
Daniel James, yeah.
Does he not get in the team? It's too early for that. He's too cheap. He's just a squad member.
No. I think he would. It depends what way United are going to play because, and this is something that's kind of come up with Harry Maguire as well, where people talk about his lack of pace. And if you're playing a really high line, then a lack of pace is a problem. Like remember, AVB came into Chelsea and he said, "We're going to try and play a high line," and John Terry was like, "We're not playing a high line because I am not getting absolutely roasted like I did that day by Robin van Persie." But Harry Maguire, if he's playing in a team that's a bit deeper and United want to sit in and play counter-attacking football, that's where James is going to be brilliant because his pace, he's unbelievably quick.
Andy Mitten was saying that you can use McTominay as the... sorry, not Andy Mitten, Daniel Harris yesterday was saying that you can still play high line because you've got Wan-Bissaka and McTominay who are fast, leaving out the issue of the left back for now. And that they'll make up for they'll be the recovery pace that you need, that Maguire will still be part of that high line. We'll see.
Maguire is one of those, if you're running at him, because he's such a big unit, you're not going to get around him. It's the off-the-ball kind of movement where you ping it in over the top, you're gone by him.
Spurs have reached an agreement with Juve for the transfer of Argentina forward Paulo Dybala, aged 25, for a fee in the region of £62 million, according to Sky Italy. Now, we saw similar reports about Manchester United, which came to nothing last week. Is this more hot air from Italy?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't really see how it fits into their wage structure. Harry Kane's the main man. He's kind of looking, going...
You give him a lump of cash that's not on the wages. It's like a signing on fee, and his wages are the same. So, oh no, he gets the same as you. Look, I can show you his payslips.
I think image rights are...
rocks up in the training ground in a brand new car. You know?
I mean, they'll all have brand new cars though, 200 grand a week.
I think image rights are proving to be a sticky subject as well when it comes to Paulo Dybala as well. So, I don't know, it just seems like such a non-Spurs signing, especially considering they've been so stubborn on this front for the last couple of years.
Would he not be good in that team though?
I think he would be.
Oh yeah, and under Pochettino as well.
Yeah.
He's much better fit for Spurs than Manchester United, I think.
It also allows you at some point to sell Harry Kane for ridiculous money if you want to.
Yeah, it's true as well, but that's not going to happen until... a year or two down the line when Real Madrid decide Luka Jovic is no good.
Spurs also remain keen on signing Barcelona's 27-year-old Brazilian forward Philippe Coutinho, while Arsenal were never interested, says ESPN. Never! On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it that he moves to Spurs?
Again, I'm going 5. I don't see it happening.
I'm going to go a bit more confident than that, 6. But Eriksen to Manchester United, 7. I'm hopeful that 2 of these moves could happen. At least one of them will. I think Coutinho is going to go on the move, and I don't know, it just seems that Tottenham may actually have one hell of a shot here. It seems that they are the front runners to get him.
I wonder what Liverpool will be thinking if they see Coutinho going to someone like Spurs, who, like, you kind of imagine it's going to be between City and Liverpool, and Spurs will be third. That's going to be your top 3. So if Coutinho goes to Spurs, he's making them a better team.
Yeah.
And
I would be doing everything in my power to get him to Paris Saint-Germain, which seems like the ultimate perfect destination for Philippe Coutinho, especially if Neymar's going. It's obviously not like for like or anything like it, but it's a perfect scenario. It fits. They have the money. They'll be able to afford the wages. It's like irrelevant to all the rest of world football. Seamus Coleman could face some competition to start for Everton this season. Everton are reported to be close to a deal to bring French fullback Djibril Sidibe from Monaco to Goodison. Here's Kevin Kilban's take on that situation.
Djibril Sidibe played in that brilliant Monaco side. It was Mendy left back, Sidibe right back.
Yeah, okay. And is this deal done?
An attacking fullback. Oh, they're talking about 15, 20 million, I think, for it. That's the talk in the last 24 hours that I've heard. And again, you're picking that up from what you're hearing on Sky Sports News. But it looks as though they're trying to get the deal over the line, yeah. So it is a worry, yeah. You're paying that amount of money for a French international. I think he's got over 20 caps or around 20 caps for France. He's been a regular starter for France within their side, the quality that they've got throughout that side. So, yeah, it's a worry. It has to be a worry, yeah. Definitely.
Is Kev right to be worried? And how crucial is it for Ireland that the Donegal man is playing first team football?
It is crucial. Luckily, we have a backup right back. But it is a worry, and John Joe Kenny's gone. He's gone on loan to Schalke, which was fair play to him, going to Germany. But Sidibe's very good, and Coleman, obviously, there was early in the year, kind of around January, he was taken out of the team. Now, I think people read a bit too much into it, saying he was dropped. It was around the time of a very busy schedule, and he was just taken out of the team. I think Marco Silva rested him, but
Spurs for years have been doing this, where they'll have 4 full-backs and all of them will play a lot of football.
Yeah.
And so you'd hope that that's what's going to happen here, right? That, like, it's not a big game. It doesn't matter. It's not a big game to them. I'm going for Sidibe first. They both play half the games.
it depends what system Marco Silva wants to play. He kind of flit it in and out. Sometimes he played 3 at the back. Generally 4 at the back, but both Sidibe and Coleman can play conventional right back and wing back.
Apparently Everton have also bid 70 million for Zaha, according to the Mail, and that has been rejected. This Sidibe 15-20 million deal is exactly the type of deal that Everton should be doing, because it's an excellent established international player who, as soon as he gets to the Premier League, is going to flip it, double or triple in price next year if he has a good season and City want to sign him or Spurs want to sign him or whoever, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I know it's obviously not great news for Seamus Coleman, but I'm sure Seamus Coleman, I think he kind of proved a lot of people wrong towards the end of last season. He really upped his game, so
he was back. Yeah.
Adrian Barry is hoping that Sidibe comes to Everton ASAP.
One line answer to this: Catalan outfit Sport report that Neymar has been offered to Manchester, Juventus and Real Madrid, but none of these moves are likely to happen. If he goes back to Barca in 12 months' time, will we be saying it was a good idea or a bad idea to go back?
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
All right, 2 bad ideas for Neymar to Catalunya. Deal or no deal's done.
To be sat here now is a dream come true for me.